welcome to the Nikki Clarke Show. We're here at Tech Place in Burlington, and I just have to ask, how's everyone doing? Fantastic, fantastic. So happy to be back, continuing to share some incredible stories of people who are making wonderful, positive impacts in the community. And I am here with yet another incredible leader. She is the president and CEO of Centre Francophone du Grand Toronto. Please welcome Estelle Courty Duchon to the show. Welcome, Estelle.
Bonjour, Nikki.
Bonjour.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Oh, il n'y a pas de quoi.
So we are doing that in French?
Absolument. So happy to have you here. Thank you. And I have to ask you, you do so much, and you have a lot that you're juggling as a leader and that, but I'd love to know your backstory. Tell me a little bit about how you got into the journey of becoming the president and CEO of this amazing organization here in Toronto.
Well, as a lot of people, I moved to Canada quite some time ago as a newcomer. So it was probably 16 years ago now in Montreal to start with, because I'm from France. So it was easier for me to start in French, actually. And then after 2 years in Montreal, I moved to Toronto. I started working with different organizations, especially in the healthcare system. And then finally, 4 years ago, I joined Centre Francophone du Grand Toronto. So I was in charge of health services, operation and quality improvement. And more recently, I became the CEO of this great organization.
Excellent, excellent. And there are a number of, I think priorities that you have within the organizations. What is the top priority for you right now?
So we offer a lot of different services at Centre Francophone. So right now we offer services to newcomers, housing support, employment. We have a legal aid clinic and also 2 primary care clinics and a mental health department. So we already have a lot of different types of services. What we really try to do is to integrate those services to make sure that we have an holistic approach and that when you support someone or a family, you can bring them services that are going to be helpful in all aspects of their life. So definitely we want to continue to do that. And we want to increase services in some areas where we see great needs, especially I would say accessing housing in Toronto is really difficult. It's huge. Like it's so expensive in the GTA right now. So trying to develop some affordable housing would be one priority for us. Trying to improve primary care services and increase access would be another one. It's really difficult, as you know, to have a family doctors or a primary care practitioner in Ontario.
Yeah, long waiting list.
Long waiting list. So we want to make sure that people can someone that speaks French as a primary care practitioner. So that's another one. And overall, really services for newcomers, I would say.
Okay. So tell me about the trend of newcomers who are French speaking. Where do you see them coming from?
Oh, so many different countries. So we serve a really diverse community. There are a lot of countries where French is the mother tongue or one of the official languages. So we've got a lot of people coming from Africa, whether it's from different countries, from the north of Africa too, from France, from Haiti. So great diversity, and that's really a strength of this community.
Absolutely. The diversity is the strength. So you have something very exciting coming up. That is February 28th. Can you talk about the gala?
Yeah, sure. So we are celebrating Black Month History. So we are organizing a gala on the February 28th. So this is going to be an evening really rich in culture. So we have a lot of artists coming from all those different countries and bringing some culture from their country of origin. So there will be some singing, some dancing, some painters that are going to show their artwork. So really exciting to see all of that.
Okay, and where's that going to be?
So it's going to be at the Sheraton Hotel, downtown Toronto.
Okay, and what time and how do people get the tickets?
So it's going to start around 5:30, and then we are going to spend the evening together and end with some dancing, hopefully, because we love having a good party.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so you can find tickets online on our Twitter or website sanfranco.org or any other of those platforms.
Okay. And do you know of any notable people who might be stopping by at the gala?
Well, we've got a French language commissioner that is going to be with us, so this is great. He's going to share some stories with us. We'll have probably some MPPs joining, and then all those great artists, and we are expecting probably between 400 and 500 people, so a great party.
That is amazing. So February 28th at the Sheraton Hotel, downtown Toronto. Get the tickets on the website as well as your social media. That's fantastic. So can you just maybe share very quickly the same information en français?
Bien entendu, avec grand plaisir. Donc, on organise un gala pour le mois de l'histoire des Noirs le 28 février à l'hôtel Sheraton au centre-ville de Toronto. Donc, tout le monde est le bienvenu et vous pouvez trouver des tickets sur notre site web ou sur les différentes plateformes de médias sociaux.
Merci bien. And my last question to you is, doing the work that you do, which is like very admirable, being a community builder, how do you do the balance with your own personal life and work? What advice do you give, the
Sure.
work-life balance?
Yeah, first, I think it's really important. I don't think you can be a good leader if you don't take the time to balance your life. Because if I don't get my sports in, if I don't have time with my kids, I'm not in a great headspace when I go to work. So definitely, I think we need to find that time. For me, advice would be, well, first, we all have great team members that have amazing capacity. So it's really let everybody do their work. Like most of the time, I'm not needed. Like people can just move things forward and I can just be there to support them when they need me. So that would be one. Another one for me is really look at what you're doing and start thinking, is there an impact in that action? Do I spend too much time in something that doesn't really have an impact? And not try to make everything perfect. Like I don't think perfection should be the goal. Quite frankly, often the last 10% of really trying to find perfection is going to take so much time for really limited results and impact. So I try to be okay with things not being perfect and really focus on what's important.
Excellent. So I'm hearing that you delegate, you trust the people on your team, and you're modeling being human, just
Yeah, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's excellent. Well, thank you so much for those pearls of wisdom. And tell us again how people can meet you on social media.
So we've got a website, sanfranco.org, and we are on the different social media, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, so you can easily find us at Centre Francophone.
Okay. Merci beaucoup, Estelle. C'est un plaisir. And look forward to the gala coming up February 28th.
Right, thanks a lot for having me.
We'll be right back.